Today's video is going to be a bit longer than usual because I have a lot to say and a lot to do. We are going to be doing the meal prep as well. I'm going to be making a chicken and rice. But first, what a crazy 3 weeks that it's been since I've started uploading. June 25th, which was 25 days ago, I had 119 subscribers and now I have 435. That's insane, and thank you guys so much for all of that. As well, the no sugar challenge is still going. I've lost 2 kilos of fat already. I think it's fat. I definitely am slimmer. My belly has gotten tighter, and now I'm 65.7 kilos instead of 67.4. So that's good news as well, if you'd like to see. As you can see, my stomach's much flatter than the first video, which I will put an image on now. And I also feel like my chest is rounder, fuller as well. My arms are getting bigger as well, in my opinion. You can let me know what you think. So, now, with all of that aside, time to go start cooking. And then I'll probably do a voiceover for the cooking. Alright, let's go. So, we're going to start with first washing our hands, making sure that it's nice and clean. Before we start cooking, that's what we always do, and especially when we're cooking for others. So, now that that's done, I have 2 packets of Costco chicken, about 500 grams each pack, so about 1 kilogram of chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs. Now, as I just cut them open, I'm going to get ready to de-skin them and to dice them. If anyone has any tips on how to de-skin a chicken thigh even faster, please drop it in the comments below, because I would really love to know. So I'm putting all of the diced chicken into a container so that it's ready for the spices later to be mixed. Pause for a second while my wife came in to ask me if she can help me at all. I said that she can help with the rice. And I just found out that the microphone was a bit too far from my mouth, so I hope that now is clearer. So, now that the chicken's all diced up, wash my hands one more time to get the raw chicken off my hands, put away the excess into the food bin, and get the chopping board ready to wash. And here is the diced chicken. Let's bring it into focus, and there we go. Now, to wash the sink before my wife comes over to help me prepare the rice. She's adding 2.5 cups of Thai jasmine rice. And now she's going to first wash it. She's going to wash it a total of 3 times. This is the first time. So as you can see, the water is all white. That means all of the starch is coming off the rice. She'll drain it and then repeat the process again. Speed it up a bit because we don't need to watch everything in real time. The whole process of cooking this meal took about 40 minutes, so I've sped up most of the long parts about 400-500%. The way you see it sped up is about 500% sped up. Now, to put aside the dirty cutting board one more time, and now it's time to season the chicken. Now I have two seasonings here, chicken seasoning and Cajun seasoning from Marks & Spencer. If you're in the UK or you're in Hong Kong, you can pick this up at Marks & Spencer. Me, I got this from my friend who brought it from Hong Kong, and I specifically asked for these spices. I use 1 teaspoon of each, 1 heaped teaspoon of each, and then I'll mix it in with some sesame oil and mix until all blended correctly and evenly. Here is the sesame oil that I use. I'm just going to use about a splash of it, just so that all of the dry spices can evenly coat all of the chicken. This also helps with cooking. It helps it stick less to the bottom of the pan, or in our case, a wok. And here is the finished chicken. Now for the vegetables. I decided to use Chinese cabbage because it's very crunchy. It's got a sweet taste when cooked, and it's also easy to cook with. As you can see, I just cut a chunk off and then I can break it up in the salad spinner. Now I'm going to use the salad spinner both to wash and to dry the vegetables, the cabbage. Sorry, fill up the bowl about halfway and then put the salad spinner top on, spin it around to get the water moving around the cabbage. Stop it, drain the water, and then spin it again to dry the cabbage. And now to cook the chicken. So again, I put in some sesame oil into the wok and then let that heat up. Now that that's heated up, I can begin cooking the chicken, stirring constantly, trying not to let the chicken brown too much on one side. The more you stir, the more evenly it cooks in my experience, but not so much that it doesn't have time to cook on one side. Now to add a big spoon of soy sauce. This is for texture and, not texture, this is for flavor and color. I only need 1 because this soy sauce is very concentrated. Then I'm going to mix that all up and make sure it coats all of the chicken. As you can hear in the background, my wife was surprised that I'm adding soy sauce to the recipe, because usually I don't add soy sauce, but today I thought it would be nice. Oh, piece fell out, put that back in, and still stirring. Now to put in some chicken stock, I use 2 cubes of chicken stock and half a cup of water. This is going to bring a bit more chicken flavor to the broth, but I'm also going to reduce it from this watery soup into more of a stew, a thicker kind of stew. Now, while we wait for this to reduce, the rice is also cooking. I thought of using the other wok because I was worried that this wok I was using wasn't big enough, but I think it'll be fine. Quick taste test to see how it tastes. You must always taste your food before you serve it. And it didn't taste too bad, hence you don't see me add anything else. Now to add the cabbage that I had previously washed and dried, bit by bit, and then mix it. So that was my attempt at trying to get some wok hei into my food and mix it at the same time. I've only just learned how to do this, so as you can see I'm still not very good, but I can do it somewhat. I don't want to leave the cabbage to cook too long, otherwise it'll get soft. We want it to be nice and crunchy still, but also absorb some of the flavor of the broth. And now finally to add the rice. Once it's cooled down a little, don't want to add it immediately after cooking, otherwise it'll get very gooey and clumpy and clumped together. So bit by bit we add as we keep mixing and stirring. It does help to have 2 people. Almost there. Just want all of the rice to be the same color as, we want the whole dish to be the even color. Not to have any white spots. And there we go. All done. That is my stir-fried chicken and rice with cabbage. Now to put that into a container that we can put in the fridge. Switch hands because I was a bit too heavy for my left hand. And as you can see, it's quite a bit of food that will last us about 3 or 4 days at 2 meals a day, lunch and dinner, which is about 7 portions including today's dinner. And just so you can see, let's bring it up closer to the lens. And there you go. What do you think? If you could smell it, it would smell amazing. If smell-o-vision was a thing. And here it is, with each serving already served in mine and my wife's bowls, with this much left still in the container. So you can see that this will easily last us a few days. And that's it for the meal prep video. This portion size, including today's dinner, will be about 4 days at 2 meals a day for me and my wife. I just finished eating. It was very nice. I hope it looked nice while I was cooking it. If you liked the video, be sure to tell me what you liked about it in the comments below, and drop a like if you did. Again, thank you to over 400 of you that subscribed, and I hope that I can inspire more people to start this new fitness journey. And if you have any tips or comments, be sure to leave them. I'm not sure what the next video will be, but I know that it will be soon, and expect more shorts to come this week. I didn't do so many last week because I had quite a hectic week, but I'll be sure to get back on track with those. And don't forget, if you like the type of content I make, the raw, mostly unedited format, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And again, and apologies for the rushness of the cooking video, but I had to get this video done quickly and out today because it's been nearly a week since I said that I would make it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.